I paint minis that I want to paint with you guys. So I'm uploading a lot of different things, and you might be here just because you saw one of my talking head videos about how to play Dungeons and Dragons differently. Or you might be here just for the live stream, or you just might be here for the actual plays. Either way, all three are on this channel. No matter what your jam is, I'm happy to make it because I'm enjoying making them all. Meeting my friends, they helped me, they saved me, they made me a better person. And we get to play a tabletop game together, and because of how my brain works and the things I know, I'm able to make videos about that. And I'm able to grow as a person and learn game design, learn new ways of storytelling through this hobby. And that's what this channel is really. It's my expression of love. Talk about cool homebrews or ideas to make the game more fun and better for everyone, or better for video versions of the game. So when we play Fables of Refuge, when we play Alien, when we play Star Wars, Egypt's Fire, celebrating my friend's new book release. Like, I have a way to express that love. If you haven't watched one of the live streams, I encourage you to join the chat. It's super relaxing. You just hang out, crafting things for the channel, and the live streams are a part of sharing that experience. What's more fun than talking about D&D or crafting things for D&D is to play D&D with your friends, to roll dice. Or it's to start streaming on time for once. That might be the right thing to do. Hey guys. Let's turn on that music. I got a coffee machine working. I might have just pulled the trigger way too soon, but that's okay. Let everyone get in here, and we'll get to going as fast as we can. But I definitely want that shot of coffee. Great transition. It's the best transition ever. I'm gonna make better ones, I swear. Okay, so we got a handful of tiles that we're gonna tackle. Coffee machine's ready. I'm gonna go grab my my coffee. I'll be right back. I need my coffee cup.
I washed it.
You washed my coffee cup. Empty.
I know, never happened.
You guys hear the music?
I don't know, can they?
I mean, I can hear the music.
Huh?
Wow, you're being really mean to me.
So mean.
So mean.
The meanest of me.
Monologue book. Do you know Mama is being mean?
That's normal, that's not. No, she's back. You're lying.
I know, Muffin. I thought it's taking too long. I should really make coffee before I start streaming. Just bought yourself a Hellfire Club shirt yesterday? Oh yeah, so on the Discord, and this should be here on the channel somewhere else, but on the Discord I posted that I've been working on the merch on Teespring. Teespring should be connected to the channel somewhere. I'm not entirely sure, but I can post the link. Which thing? Here. Luna Lovegood. The loudest kitty cat of them all. Yeah. Oh my. Okay, so the merch shop. Professor Maniac. There we go. The merch shop, we got a handful of t-shirts. Here, I'll go there so I can actually describe what's there. So we got a handful of t-shirts, stickers, and now mugs. So we have the chibi art for Tazu, Chandri, and Marza. We have stickers for that chibi art. And I lowered the price of everything to be like the best I can do it. Kobe, what's up? And we also have the new and now famous Red Lobster Inn t-shirt. As well as a mug to go with it. I am working on a set of just the Fables brand merch. I didn't put it up yet because I have not tried them out yet. And I just spent a lot of money on a big sample order of all these things. So that way
We can test them, advertise them.
we test them, advertise them. I can wear them on stream. And I can genuinely give you a product that I have and I actually wear versus just keep making shit in the digital ether.
Yeah, we want to make sure they're good quality.
Yeah. So, and one of those issues I have right now with Teespring is they don't sell the baseball tee, so we can't. I mean, I'm still gonna try to do it, but we can't make one-to-one like not Hellfire Clubs, but like Dragonfire Club, Dragon Poison Club, Dragon Ice Club.
You can't go for your vibe.
And just do the vibe that I want. So there might just be white tees to kind of replicate the look. I'll find a way to do it. But this is the first mug, the Red Lobster Inn, and I forget. Is there just a Fables D20 logo shirt? Not yet. Not yet, Chance. I made the set that I made is not like a white tee with the logo. I call it the Dark Vision style, and you guys will see what that looks like when I get the sample. Chaka. So yeah, that's up. I said a shirts for now. Technically, the Red Dragon Lobster shirt is the first Curse of Amity Island shirts because it's an inside joke to the series, and you guys will find out what that inside joke is when you watch the game.
Okay. I'm sending you a calendar link, and I want you to add it to the chat, and I want everyone to tell me if it works.
Is that calendar link for backers?
Well, I just want them to test it. It's just for backers. There's no link for a video. It's just a reminder.
Okay, I
So-
understand what you're saying.
Yeah, since most of our backers are in the chat, because I can delete the event at any time. It's just to see if this is what's gonna work.
It's just a calendar. Doesn't mean you have access to the final thing.
No,
You just know when things are happening.
exactly.
Which is not a bad thing to have public anyway.
No, so I sent it as a text.
As a
and
text?
Copy and paste the link. And then I need, that's supposedly the link, so copy it.
So I'm going to open it. I see Fables and Family.
It's supposed to be right there.
It's supposed to be on the 3rd?
Yeah.
Is it on the
Yeah,
right?
it's on.
Did you put it in the right calendar?
I only have access to one. Fable. Oh, I put on Fable's production.
Hmm.
I'm in Fable's account, though, which is why I don't understand.
The Red Lobster Dragon shirt is giving me Jackie Chan Adventure vibes, and I love it. It does! I was wondering what that was, that feeling. It is spot on.
Yeah, it's in the right account.
But it's on the right calendar.
Yeah.
When you create the event.
This is the only access I have. Is that?
No, okay.
Yeah, and
Great.
so when you
Let's go to that.
to this, I only have access to that.
Okay, Fables D20.
That's all I have access to.
Alright. So it should be there. Is it in tasks? Birthdays?
That's why I don't.
I'll refresh it.
I don't know how this is supposed to work.
A different calendar. It's not meant to be Fables D20, it's meant to be Fables. So for some reason, you're seeing a calendar that I can't see.
Is it private?
Maybe.
Maybe I have to go into...
Chaka just became a skeleton.
Here we go. Settings and sharing.
Those dancing bones. Click, 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 click.
Here we go. Make available to public.
There we go.
So nothing else can go on this calendar. Okay, try the link now.
Refresh.
No? Let me give you a new link.
That scared the crap out of me.
Okay, I'm sending you a new link.
Okay.
Because it might be one of those things that the old link was private. Okay, try this new one. Welcome to Skeleton! Okay. Text message.
Close this. Oh well, now I gotta homebrew some magic stone tablets like the Zodiac stones in Jackie Chan Adventures.
Flood warning?
This is California. Oh.
They give you, it allows you to, maybe because you, but now you can edit it. See?
Make something in the calendar. Make sure that I'm seeing the... A boo! And then in like a little bit, this should update.
Just reload the page.
I don't think it is because that says Fables D20 and this says Fables.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how the public is supposed to have access to it.
Alright, we'll work on it later. I got a stream to work on.
Okay, well.
No, but that's a good step.
You're not getting a calendar invite for a while.
No calendar invite for this weekend, guys. Just a heads up that this weekend, 10 a.m. is the backer stream.
Someone wants to figure it out for me.
Sam Kent. But yeah, we got merch. Links in the chat.
Buy it, it's cute.
I think there should be merch. There's not merch link below. Here. Put that there. You just stop insulting me. It's really rude. I don't know why, but the Marza shirt is displayed backwards on the channel. It's kind of weird. The YouTube channel is just trying to work on its connection. There we go. If you refresh the stream, underneath the video feed should pop up some of the merch. You need a Fables logo sticker. I don't know. Hey, you guys, I'm working on stuff. I'm trying to get there. It's just hard. You know, I'm just a simple guy doing simple works. Just living out here in the big city, living under expensive roofs. Okay. Let's get into this. Let me start that Instagram stream. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Boo. Boop, 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 boo. Boop, 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 ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Boo. Boop, 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 boo. Boo, boop, 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 boo. Boo, boop, 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 boo. Okay. Top down. So we got some tiles here. I'm actually not going to prime this one. And we're actually just going to go straight into color for that. Am I missing anything? No. Cool. So this is going to get messy as heck. Let me get my apron. You are out of your mind. Meant to be an apron, not a cape. There we go. Start with this guy. You know what? No, we're gonna start with this guy. The one with no primer. So we're going to start with bright green. Remember, this is the astral plane. This can double up as your Underdark, your astral plane. It's kind of ambiguous, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. It is a backwards cape. Batman is just a barista. Barista man. Imagine flipping your apron around, and that is enough of a transformation from apron to cape that your customers can't tell who you are. Hey, that guy kind of reminds me of my barista, but he can't be. He's not wearing an apron. He's wearing a cape. It's impossible. The Dark Brew Night. The Dark Roast. The roast rises. Rebatto. Questo rebatto. You okay? Good. Actually kind of satisfying painting this green. Looking at ice for the last month. Okay. Getting right in those cracks. There we go. Put this off to the side. Sure, it just fell. Why does it allergy medicine have to make you tired? Get non-drowsy. Or have caffeine with it. Don't need yellow. My big yellow too. I need. Oop! There it is. Red. A bottle I almost never open. More than enough paint. So I think I'm going to be using one of my dry brushes. Yeah, that'll work. Might not put enough yellow on it. But we'll see. Right now it just looks like blood. I'm actually going to take a couple layers. I'm going to put a yellow layer on top of this. And then another red on top of that. So it just has a little bit more depth. But it's already looking really cool. Couple things here. It's gonna look a little weird, but it'll work. A little bit of a mix of yellow and orange. Or yellow and red, which makes orange. And that gives us some layers. Now I really just want to super dive into yellow. Nike, how's it going? I also need to write down the process for these so I don't forget. Okay, so lava, prime black, yellow pass with a focus on cracks. Then red pass, orange pass, yellow pass, and then finally red pass, black. I think that's going to be it. And then another focus on cracks. Hey, Sneaky. Yeah, this has got some wild looks to it. So as I wrote a focus on the cracks, meaning, take some of this yellow, make sure I don't paint my hands. If you're watching on Instagram, come on over to youtube.com/@FablesD20. Really, all we're trying to do is get the cracks to feel like paths of lava. Pudding terrain. No, it's a pizza terrain. Looking good. Thanks, man. All right. So now it's starting to take a really good shape. It's got a variety of red, orange, and yellow going on in there. Really mixed up to make it look muddy. What's up, Mikey? Playing with lava, son? Join the live to D&D. Join over on YouTube if you want me to catch the chat. It's really hard to keep up with the Instagram chat. I know it's an inconvenience, but it helps. If only I made the ice this chaotic. It'd be way more fun to make. You know what Allie and I are rewatching from the beginning? Stranger Things. Forerunner is a blood-sucking vampire! Dude, thanks so much. Forerunner, you're awesome. Kobe jumping in on Instagram, helping out with that chat. Thank you so much. New D&D movie was amazing. Yes, it was. I have a whole review about it. Like, it's a leap from that old 90s one. And it's so much fun. Like, there are a few moments in there where I'm like, but I'm having so much fun. I'm seeing the things that I read about in adventure books and monster manuals come to life. It's so cool. Makes you feel like Spider-Man. Alright, so I'm gonna take some red. And I'm kind of just doing some focus passing. Just lightly dabbing in a very controlled, chaotic way to get the cooler parts a little bit more oomph. I was surprised at how good the dialogue was in the D&D movie, because it's like, it's not supposed to be Aaron Sorkin dialogue, but it sounds like your friends are peeing, which then sounds like what they should sound like, because that's how you're going to hear it when you play D&D. Is there a discount on bulk order stickers? There is not, because I have not set anything like that up yet. I'm just happy I got the stickers up. And I think the prices on the merch are pretty good. I've spent way too long thinking about the cost of that merch. What's funny now is this has happened twice in my my D&D kind of like circle. When I'm like, oh, Shadow Dark RPG, they made a bard, and the bard doesn't do magic. And then all my friends go, oh, like the D&D movie. No, not like that, because we already have spellcasters. Bards can be better if they're not just stealing every class. Or I'm like, hey, in my world, tieflings are much more natural skin color. And everyone's like, oh, like the D&D movie. Like, no, not like the D&D movie. If you open the raw book, tieflings are natural skin color or red. So what I do in my world, tieflings are natural skin color, but the moment they become closer to their infernal inheritance, infernal legacy, the color of their skin starts to change into that vibrant, magical, infernal color, whether it's purple, blue, red, whatever the player wants. And there's a little bit of a commentary there that tieflings can pass as normal people, but when they get closer to their infernal legacy or infernal inheritance or origin or whatever it is, they can't pass anymore because they are becoming darker, eviler, whether it's a physical proximity or an emotional proximity. And I was like, oh, that's a really cool idea for tieflings. Guys, I'm killing this. Look at how cool this looks. Why couldn't I do this well on the ice? Jonathan would understand what you are saying. What's the word I'm looking for? Incandescent? No, not incandescent. I have a cadescent light bulb. No, I don't think that's right. It's definitely a C word. I've used it more than any of my friends. It is a word that means glowing from a hot source, glowing from heat. Fire is this, orange light bulbs are this. And that's what magma is, because it's brighter at its core and then it gets... what is the word I look for? Is it incandescent? Incandescent light. Incandescent? It is incandescent, so I got it right almost instantly. I haven't released the next episode of Fables of Refuge, mostly because it's a long-ass episode, and I'm just trying to do a cleanup pass in the edit. For whatever reason, on that episode, we were wacky and off track, and most of the editing is to bring the table into focus so you guys can comprehend what's going on. And now that I'm like X% through the episode, I'm like trying to be less aggressive about the editing and let it breathe. Because after a certain amount of time, if you're in the episode, you're in. Has the new AI tool been helpful for editing Refuge? It has. It's a lot less brain power to edit. So I used an AI plugin to help edit this upcoming episode of Fables of Refuge. It sounds like it probably slowed me down, but it didn't. It just happened to be a really beefy episode. And in that case, the AI has actually helped me mentally a lot. So what the AI tool did is it didn't really cut anything down. All it did was camera switch for me. And so while I'm going through editing, a lot of the visual work is already done. and I just have to edit like a podcast. I just focus on the audio and that I understand the story that's happening. And then when I need to edit, I have a suggestion already put there for how to edit the footage or what should be shown, and I can cut things out that way and blend it better. And it's really helpful. Look at this tile, guys. This is insane looking. I don't have... Oliver, thanks for the follow. Getting organizers for storage is clutch. All right. Let this dry for a little bit, and we'll do the black pass. Meanwhile, desert. So we have a, because it's acrylic, I don't even think priming is necessary. So we can just do yellow. Yellow base, make a note so it's thick. Next up for this would be, I guess, a little bit of desert brown. Let's do a test. I probably can just do a little bit of desert brown on each square. It's too big of a brush. And then each square gets a little bit of different love. So These are all empty. Here, let's just make a wash super quick. Alright, so we got some brown. Make sure you guys can see it. Put some of this there. Very sand-like. Grab some soap and water. Literally just a drop of soap. And then just half a bottle of water. Take it all about. There we go, have a light brown wash. Okay. So now I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this, my mustard desert, and do a light pass over everything. I got some progress done on the source book. Most specifically, the chapter that I'm calling Creatures and Monsters. And the idea I had, the first page is basically the categories of creatures, which if you play D&D, you generally know, but I've kind of like approached how those monsters exist a little bit differently. So I want to put that in a page. I think it's no, it's one page. And then I have a page where I talk about what playable creatures, what playable like people or races are available, depending on the era that you play. And then I organize everything based off rarity. So I follow the rarity system that magical items and equipment use, from common, uncommon, rare to legendary. And I use that for monsters, and I use that for the different types of playable people that you can play. And it's organized that way so you can kind of see what's rare and what's common depending on the era. Because it's a light pass, it dries pretty quick. Alright, so the yellow goes a long way in being the base coat for desert. Pretty great. I think I want a hint. It's just brown. Let's put a hint of yellow in the new brown wash. There we go. And let's put a hint of red. So it can get a little warmer. Because brown is really a desaturated orange. And so by putting yellow and red in there, we're slightly heading towards the outside of saturation. There we go. That's a little bit warmer of a brown. I think I want to darken it too, so I'll put some more chocolate brown in there. And I'll put a hint, just one drop of black primer in there. There we go. Looking pretty good. All right. This brush cleaned off so I can use it for the wash. Probably I should just switch to a different brush. And just let this brush get cleaned. How's this one doing? That's pretty good. You want to use a bit of pink? Bonjour, Alex. All right, so ooh, this is coming up. Alex coming in. What movie did you buy today, Alex? Moving the bar. Bodylifting. Bodylifting. Weightlifting. Lifting that bar up. Okay. Constantine. Is the chat in mostly agreeance that Keanu Reeves is one of the greatest people of all time? He's the one. The blast chance. There we go. Now this one definitely has to dry. So it has a very nice gold to it, starting with yellow, moving up to that mustard, and now with this wash soaking in, it has a very nice sand look. Once this dries, I will do a dry brushing effect with antique white. Antique white. It's very similar to arid earth. I'll put this off to the side. Let's jump back into the astral plane, where things make sense, but yet they don't. They require your mind to move. A place where time does not matter, only space. So now that there's green, I'm gonna do a purple pass. Let me wash a brush. Oh. Alex, because we mentioned this earlier before you showed up, there's merch. I spent some time getting merch figured out. So down below of the videos that you're watching, you should be able to see chibi stickers from Tazu, Marza, and even Chandri, as well as t-shirts with that chibi art. Marza's t-shirt might be backwards on the picture, which is weird. There's a shop button. There's a shop button. We also have a t-shirt and a mug. The Red Lobster Inn. And I just spent a bunch of money ordering a bunch of samples so I can wear them more often for you guys. As well as a set of classy Dark Vision logo look that is not available on the store yet. But we'll see how it goes. I originally had all the shirts have the Fables logo like back here, just like a little one. Let's see, something like right here. It cut the profits in half because it needed to do both sides. And I was like, nope, that's a more expensive shirt. Would you guys want a Fables pint glass? That is something I can make, and I'm just like, about? Don't know if I can make a tankard. Unless we're calling the same thing two different things. Alright, so we got green. Let's put purple on top. A Fable sticker at least? Yeah, I'm working on that one. Because the logo is a little weird in Photoshop. It's a little, like a weird shape that I have to go in and like touch it up just specifically for a Fables D20 sticker. And then with the order that we just did of the Fables logo shirts, we are also testing out women's shirts as well. And with Allie's help, we're going to see, like, does it look different? Does it feel different? Is it worth having it up? Is it worth not having it up? The train looks like you stepped out of the bounds into untextured lands. Oh yeah. Took me a second to catch the reference. I want to get a little bit more vibrant. I do have some Warlock pink, called Warlock purple, but it's really pink. This is a fun way to paint the terrain. Let's write down the process of what I've been doing here. We have... So we have a green base. purple pass. Then we have Warlock pink pass. And then after the yellow base on the desert, we did a desert yellow mustard. And then we did custom wash. And I should make a note. Oops, not right there. Fuck. Custom wash. Brown is brown. Off-white. Yellow. Red. Brown. Black. Cool. Nice apron. Thanks, Mateus. Saying hi from the corridor office. Let's do, I feel like I want to do a green pass on the seams and the cracks. Make sure you guys can see. Today is June 1st. So is that going to be the end of this bar? Yeah, so tonight the bar for the Super Chat monthly goal gets reset. And we start from scratch. The whole point of putting this piece of towel here was to not get paint on me, and I failed. Alex dropping another 20 bucks on a movie. We passed 1K, guys. Which means YouTube takes 30% of that. But hey, I think the best thing about having the goal in the corner is actually not the fact that it's like, oh no, YouTube takes 30% of it. It's really about like tracking it. And it's like, holy crap, guys, thank you so much. $1,000 for the month of May, my birthday month, and Jarrett's birthday month, and Corridor's birthday month. That's wonderful. That's absolutely beautiful. Your birthday month is here, not May. Settle down, Armless. And technically this month is also Fable's birthday month. May. They really are.
Even the cat's birthday would be
End of April?
It's like, I'm pretty somewhere in mid-April.
Mid-April?
So my birthday, the cats, you, Jared, and everyone.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, please post that. Yeah, the astral plane terrain has a very much like this could be used in a swamp. It has almost an acidic vibe to it. It's just like dark evil vibes. Next to gray, I think this might be the most useful terrain. Because you can just make things look evil. Let's make a quick note. 10. So after, on the astral, so let's put a focus on spackle, sprinkle. And then we do green pass, cracks. Great. Should have been doing that stuff all along. You can use it in the Fae, yeah. You can use it in the Shadow realm. I picture Cosmic Marvel Jack Kirby art. That's not that off. Astral plane, I like to swap out the word plane for sea, an astral sea, and that paints a much clearer picture of what you think it looks like. It's not technically space. It is a dimension of space. It is a space, it is an outer space plane, so it resembles outer space. But it is not outer space. The astral plane is space between planes. That's a good way to think about it. Yeah, imagine having to wait to see what this terrain looked like if I did the full set of every single terrain. Super not worth it. Rather get you guys a couple tiles here and there. And then when you guys want more, we can start dedicating time to just giving you that specific tile. It's giving me vibes of like Dark Crystal or like Dragon Lair. Like that opening shot of the dragon's castle. A little out of focus. I have half a mind to make the floating islands look kind of like this a little bit. Your players will definitely like this terrain. When you pull this out, when you print it at home, and you make a dungeon with this, they're going to be like, what the heck? You know what I should do? I should make a couple tiles for each terrain that doesn't have, like, cracks in it. So it's just plain. And those are easier to place everywhere, and then you have the rare, big, cracked ones. I think that makes a lot of sense. Pretty good. It's just foam. Let that dry before we do a dry brush. Well, bam! Lava time. What a change up of color. So now we actually are going to start a really difficult step. Let me clean my brush. How's the Instagram stream going? Is it still functioning? Is it still working? It looks like it. I swear I had 2 of these brushes. Oh, there it is. Alright, so the difficult part, black. This is where this tile is supposed to look cool. So we will find out. But it's also super easy for black to just destroy it. So, spread my legs, pull up my pants, and get ready for some dark magic. Thought about dry brushing this, but then my thought was I'm gonna mess it up. So I'm just approaching this with caution. A little intense. I'll pull it back a little bit. Alright, Sneaky, you have a good one. Thanks, Mateus. Put it together myself. Not my music, but I put it together. Working and vibing and you forgot the stream was going? It's great. Shannon is forcing me to watch Lost. Never seen it. I gotta say, went hard on that. Yeah, the soundtrack for Lost is kind of nuts. Pop that hit. I haven't listened to the Planet Apes soundtrack. Which Planet of the Apes? Recent remakes, War and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, are both good soundtracks. I'll take your word for it because I have not listened to them outside of, watching the movie. Actually, a lot of detail work going into this one, but coming out really cool. Alex, thank you so much. You really are the MVP. Thank you so much. MPP? I said MVP. I feel like the best looking tiles are when the cracks are glowing some kind. Like we have this, we have the astral plane where the green is coming through the purple. I think that's the most interesting look. Kind of like the opposite of how we expect it to look. And I think that's why my brain doesn't like register with the ice so well. It's the classic, the cracks are darker. Like look at these two next to each other. Looks really good. I should try painting an ice piece very similarly to this. And it's not even just the cracks, like the smashing with the tin foil, it influences some little pieces too, because that's how the paint flowed as we were layering up from yellow to red to orange to yellow and red again. What I find that really is making this sell is just the little polka dots. This one got a little broken. I can patch that up. I'm gonna switch the music to Untamed Lands. Should look a little bit better. All right, back to black. You have a AoE spell template? Yeah, those are super handy. Let's jump over to the last one here. Master, did you just show up? No way. No way, I don't believe it. It's impossible. I will not believe it. The bottom corner is kind of like a wild one. A lot of hot spot right there. Oh, people are here. Good handful. Everyone's just chilling in the music. What kind of game are you prepping, Sam? So cool. It looks like a hallway. That one turned out really well. Preparing homebrew world stuff for a session in a couple hours. Woo! Yeah, in the source book I'm working on, the GM, the Game Master chapter, it's literally 5 important game design steps and 8 preparation steps to get you playing D&D as fast as possible with maximum output. And then a bunch of examples that you can also use as rollable tables. Something that crossed my mind was like, you're not a game designer until you publish your work. But game designing, especially in tabletop, you're just homebrewing. It's all you're doing. 5th edition is a homebrew from 4th edition. Ooh, history section of your prep. That's cool. Yeah, that's I agree, Alex. That is what makes D&D special is, or almost I would say any tabletop game, is the ability to easily homebrew. If it's just a mess to homebrew, it's probably too rigid of a game to have a lot of fun. Mohammed, what's up? I also reworked magic in my game, so that took a while. Reworking magic takes a long time. This came out fucking dope, guys. Alex coming in with the big swing. Cooling down the place cause it's getting too hot. Too hot. Alex coming in with the big swings. Little Alex coming in saying hi. Alex, this is Alex. Alex, Alex. 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 Damn, guy. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Let me grab the original template for this that was made like months ago. This was the original test. This is the one that I ended up making. Dude, having like 4 of these print out and drop on your table, ooh! I might charge an extra $1 for this one. Wow. Are you hungry? I have a cat on my lap and can't get our food. Doesn't that tile look good?
Cool.
Yeah, the little dots go a long way in bringing it all together. Yeah, this is dope. I'm not even looking at the real thing. I'm just looking at the one on camera. It looks better on camera. Pretty cool, guys. Are you that hungry? Okay. Alright, let's switch the music to adventure! Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some food. Okay. You know, a little LED resin work would be insane here. I'm gonna call it. Ooh, well, you know what? I still gotta do the edging to match, which we're not gonna get to the stream because I'm trying to keep these streams under 3 hours, guys. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Close to 2.5 hours. This is kind of the wrap-up session. Erica just showing up. My stream is over. Wanted to make sure I said hello and lurked. Ha! Yeah. Guys, we made this thing, which is dope. Nice lava. Let's check in on the desert. Desert's not bad. It's simple. But it looks good. And then, ooh, look how this guy came out. Alex coming out with a big dog. Then we got the Astro. We got our first Astro look. And ice. Guys, it looks really cool to have all these terrain. So I basically have to, God, that's so much money. Thank you so much, Alex. Really nice seeing all these terrains put together. Obviously, the desert needs a little bit of a highlight touch. It's a little bland right now, but it is looking good. I'm impressed.
You showing off all your tiles?
Well, this is what we worked on. So we worked on desert today, we worked on astral, we worked on lava. Most of the time was spent on lava today. Yeah, you want to get a close-up? Let's take a close-up. Yeah.
So pretty. It's got Guardians in the Galaxy vibes.
Guardians in the Galaxy vibes. To me, it has like laser tag vibes. Let's take a look. There is a red light hueing this up a little bit, but yeah, there you go. You can see a little bit of difference. This turned out really good.
Nightbot is hilarious. Subscribing is great. Turning notifications is even better.
And then we got magma. Yeah, you get the red light hitting it, so it looks even more glowy. If I block that red light. And then, well, since it's here, take a look at snow. Guys, I kind of want to redo snow yet again to kind of try to like match a little bit of the aesthetics of lava, where it's kind of like the patchwork. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a better pattern than this. And I think I could layer it up just like to match, where we go from dark blue to turquoise, and then where these are solid black, this would have solid white. I think that would look way cooler. The old ice. There we go. Here's the original ice test to the new one. I think what only is making this new one better is literally scale. No, it has a little, because of the line work, this does have a sense to match the lava test. So I think doing patchwork for ice would look really great. Okay, let's compare the desert. Desert's not done, but yeah, you see how the desert needs that highlight brush to go with it? That's coming along great. I'm doing this weird angle to block the light. Where's my focus? There it is. It's looking great. So the goal will be to make 4 of each and then post these as PDFs on Etsy so that way you can buy them, print them on your normal paper printer, and start building dungeons. That's the goal. And it's going to be like, I don't know, like $1 per page, $2 per page, right? Something that's not Dwarven Forge outrageous, but it's reasonable for me to ask for, you know, hand making everything. Some fluorescent paint. I don't know if that's going to work well for the photo scan. I think that would look great on camera, but definitely not for the photo scan. Would you ever sell the physical tiles? Yeah, I would. It wouldn't be a full set. It would just be the ones that I have. But yeah, I would totally sell the physical tiles. Where are they? There they are. And then kind of like a collector's piece or collector's items. I'm just not in the business of making tiles full time. More in the business of making some nice things that are cheap for other people to use that I happen to be making on stream. And then we're switching to these big old floating islands, which is a whole nother project to work on. That one needs to be glued. Scanning and 3D printing would be interesting too. It's pretty easy to do that because I would just need, I have the app. I just don't remember what it's called. It's what Sam, Austin, and I used for Son of a Dungeon. Man, what are words? I also want to make a river and a road out of rubber. And I can make a lava river out of that too. It's gonna be so fun. These look so cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta eat. I gotta make a thumbnail for the next D&D hacking video, which it's really hard to do because making those thumbnails and titles are hard. Gotta do that, gotta eat. There's another thing I gotta do today. Oh yeah, edit. I gotta keep editing. To where they are now is just gotta give a slow clap. Amazing work. Thanks, man. I think it's Polycam, yeah. Au revoir, Alex. Alright, guys. Wrapping it here. Thank you so much. Today is Thursday, so I will see you all on Tuesday. Backer stream this Saturday, 10 a.m. my time. Figure that out. 10 a.m. Pacific. We'll talk behind the scenes stuff there. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and good night.